Welcome to Zihuatanejo, Mexico. It's the Zihuatanejo. The Zihuatanejo. Get it? Get it? Zihuatanejo is a fishing town right next to Ixtapa on the coast of Guerrero, Ixtapa being the resort town and Zihuatanejo being the more local town where you'll get more of that authentic Mexican community. This is the place to be if you want more of a Mexican experience. Honestly, I think it's got to be one of the most charming beach towns we've seen yet.
And it's easily one of the towns where you can find the freshest, most delicious fish here in Mexico.
In this video, we're going to be showing you around the town of Zihuatanejo, as well as making suggestions of where to stay and where to eat.
So we stayed in the local neighborhood of La Noria, and we really enjoyed our stay here because it's a 10-minute walk to Centro, and it's about a 5 to 6 minute walk to the dock where you can take a boat to Isla Ixtapa, you could take a boat to Las Gatas, and different places around the area. Get tickets to go to Playa Las Gatas, also to go to Isla Ixtapa. It's 80 pesos a round trip to both places, but to go to Isla Ixtapa, it's an hour-and-a-half boat ride, while Las Gatas is probably 10 minutes or so.
Yep, so now we just walk this way and head over to the boats. We're gonna see where the wind takes us, literally. We're gonna hop into a boat and see what we do. We're getting a nice tour of the bay from Bernardo over here. Gracias, Bernardo. The name Zihuatanejo comes from the Nahuatl word Zihuatlan, which means the land of women. And the name actually comes from a pretty cool story that involves a native king and his many wives. The king was known as Calzoncin, and he was known to visit this area on vacation frequently with his many wives, with his helpers and guards, with the women largely outnumbering the men. So this very likely means that Zihuatanejo may have just been Mexico's very first beach town destination, at least in the pre-Hispanic era.
Due to the storms that happened, these currents look really scary. Perfect for a surfer. Oh no, I'm starting to get seasick. I think I gotta turn around.
This beach is known to be a calmer beach, but right now there are some really good waves for surfing way out over by the rocks. And then on another side over here we have families and kids playing in the water. So I'm really impressed by the variety on this beach, that you can surf in some parts but also swim very comfortably in other parts. I don't think I've ever seen that on a beach before.
It's really cool that they also have activities for children, such as snorkeling, riding the banana boat, and the couch go-go thing.
And they're not just for children, they're for adults too.
I've never been on one of these things before. I've done the banana before, but this I've never done.
It's like a donut without the hole, or like some sort of floating couch, and we get to decide what kind of speed we want to go on. We go like this for lower speed, or like this for higher speed. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I feel like I'm on a couch, a water couch.
So high speed? Okay, great.
What up, you're Rio? Is your first time on a couch? No, I'm from here.
I got two little hen things to hold. I thought there were gonna be like seatbelts or something.
No.
There are no seatbelts?
Point is, we're gonna get knocked out.
Well, let's see if we fall off today. Oh, it's already going fast. We're fasting!
Oh, they're gonna try to flip us over!
They're gonna try to flip it up!
Put the weight over there!
Oh yeah! The last one! Man down, man down! We lost someone, look, he's feeling trouble. I loved it, it was super cool. This beach has it all. After the action, we did some relaxing, enjoyed the sun and the sand, and some fresh fruit con chilito y limon. Thank you to our Patreon members for supporting our work, and a special shout out to Mario and Maria Pedraza from Oregon for your generosity. These aren't tequila sunrises, but there is tequila, a sunset, and a beach. Cheers and thank you.
So we arrived to Zihuatanejo, Ixtapa during low season, which is the end of August, the beginning of September, you know, when kids go back to school. And so far, it's been a super nice experience because it's been calm, quiet. There isn't a lot of people. You don't have to wait in line for restaurants or for certain things.
It feels very local. It feels like I'm visiting family almost. The people are very kind.
Like right here in the main centro where we've just arrived, the fishermen actually come and sell fish daily in the
Every morning.
The fresh catch, they're out here like a market selling. So it's really nice to be able to get that experience. See, that's like one of those things that you might not be able to get like in Cancun or something like that. But it's been nice. And another thing that we've noticed is that they don't have a kiosco here like most centros and most places. They actually have a basketball court, and it's not your average basketball court. This one's colorful, beautiful. They host events here. They're even having an event today, so that's pretty cool.
I love the fruit decorations throughout Zihuatanejo. You've got this tree here by the dock that's got all kinds of fruits hanging off of it, like a real tree, duh. And then there are decorations of fruit all throughout the city to remind you to enjoy Zihuatanejo. Disfruta Zihuatanejo. I love that. ¿Qué tal una piña para la niña? El señor Sandía les quiere desear un hermoso día. Mira este mango. Se ve bueno para chupar.
Thanks, babe.
No, not you. The mango.
Y el limón, pues a mí no me gusta el limón.
Ay, Kevin, no seas mamón.
What do we do here?
And nothing rhymes with orange. Let's go.
So throughout the centro and the Malecon, you'll notice that there are statues situated with women with different dresses. There are 7 statues which are representative of the 7 regions of here in Guerrero. They are Costa Chica, La Costa, Acapulco, Montañita. I wish I knew the rest. I'm missing like 2-3 more.
I'm gonna guess she's the one that represents the region we're in right now, La Costa.
You gotta make sure you're careful with these crocodiles. In our other video, we show the cocodrilario in Ixtapa. Make sure to check that out. We show you some crazy scenes where they actually feed crocodiles, and it's quite scary actually.
There are many things to like about Zihuatanejo, but I think what really sets it apart is its culmination of street food, street art, the colors, the people. But more than anything, I think it's its ability to balance the being welcoming of tourists while also staying true to its locals.
When you reach the end of the Malecon, you actually can cross a bridge to the Paseo del Pescador, which is a very beautiful andador on the coast of Zihuatanejo that takes you all the way to Playa La Ropa. This andador in the morning is a perfect place to start your day with a nice walk, a run, listening to a podcast, or just come and relax and listen to the ocean. Or if you're that guy, you can bring your fishing rod and fish and swim at the same time. Check it out, a mermaid. It's another one of those statues. Zihuatanejo has amazing food, and because it's a fishing town, of course they're going to have amazing seafood and especially fish. So we came to this place, Calamar, just across the bridge from Centro, and the bridge is known as Puente Garrobo, which means iguana, here in the coast of Guerrero. So we came here because a friend brought us, and it was a great recommendation. The food here is really good. Obviously the fish is super fresh, but more than anything it has a touch that makes you feel right at home. Elo prepares all kinds of dishes like pulpo, pescado, pescadillas, guacamole, tiritas, and she even gave us some of her recipes. So feeling at home and having some delicious food is why we love to come here to Calamar.
38 años yo trabajando aquí.
38 años. Wow. This weather, se antoja una michelada, but since I'm not drinking beer right now, I made it into a michelagua, also known as a mentirosa in some places in Mexico. A michelagua is a michelada without beer, and I asked for mineral water, so that gives you that fuzzy effect like you're drinking a beer, you know? It's a placebo effect of micheladas. So refreshing.
We ordered one of each of our favorite dishes here at this restaurant. We've been here many times already during the past couple of weeks. The first one being is this octopus dish, so delicious. This is pulpo al ajillo with garlic and chili strips.
It has a lot of garlic and some chile de árbol or chile ancho. And the pulpo is so nice and soft and delicious.
These are the famous tiritas. If you haven't had these before, it's like a ceviche. So it's cured with lime, but instead of being like cube or diced like ceviche usually is, this one is cut into very thin strips and it's made on the spot. So by the time it reaches us at the table, voila, it's ready to eat. Raw fish. This is my favorite thing. And then another coastal favorite are the pescadillas. These are fried tacos with shredded fish inside, so almost like fish empanadas / tacos. And last but not least, of course, we have a filete de dorado or a mahi mahi filet, breaded and served with salad and rice. You ready to dig in? I'm so ready.
In case you're wondering if we're gonna finish all this, we actually might even ask for more.
So good. We almost forgot to mention that the fish that they have here is of course fresh caught daily. Elo's sons go out and fish these themselves. I'm hoping that we get Rocky out here on camera so I can tell you what it's like to go out and fish for these mahi mahi. Otherwise, if they don't catch some themselves, there's the local fisherman market over by the bay every morning around 7, 8 a.m. They're selling these fish.
If you end up coming to Calamar, my boy here, Rocky, he also has a boat and he gives out fishing tours to the island, to the beaches around here. So make sure you come here, you get a 2-for-1, because you get to set up your day trip and be able to eat some delicious food.
Ya andamos. Saludos de Zihuatanejo.
This is Mercadito Sanca, a hip food park buzzing with nightlife and full of color. I think it's worth a stop while you're exploring Ziwa. Downtown Zihuatanejo overall has a great vibe of family-friendly nightlife. Like over near the basketball court and the Malecon is where most of the action was at.
One of the coolest things in Zihuatanejo is the Domingo Cultural, where they have performances, DJs, kind of like a community talent show to display culture, dances, rap music. Hopefully the weather doesn't scare this event away. On weekends, this is a great place to come for street food. Normally after 6 o'clock, these street vendors start setting up on the street, but Sunday seems to be a special day because there's double the vendors today than the other days. So that's what we noticed. This amazing coconut ice cream from Nieves Garrafo. Amazing. If you see these guys in the street, try the coco one. There's tamales. There's a good chicken sandwich. That's a category of its own, chicken sandwich. Super good. This chicken sandwich, right off the bat, is a thing of beauty. Look at this. Ajonjoli,
Sesame seed.
Ajonjoli bread with butter, chicken, breaded sandwich, salivary glands. Oh my god. The garlic aioli sauce that this thing has is so delicious. So good. We got rained out.
Everyone fled and they're taking it in.
Unfortunately, this is where our video comes to an end now. We hope you enjoyed this video en Zihuatanejo. Se cuidan, se bañan y nos vemos hasta la próxima. Ciao.
Our next video will feature 2 incredible restaurants you won't want to miss on your trip to Zihuatanejo. Be sure to check it out. See you there.